Okay, we're back to Advent Storybook, 25 Bible stories showing why Jesus came. Now today we are at day 11. Can you do me an 11? Do two fingers like this. Look like 11. Okay, very good. Today's is about Joseph's brothers. There it is, day 11, Joseph's brothers. And there's a picture. Look, that's Joseph, and there's the brothers. I wonder why they're smiling. Maybe we'll find out. Let's read. Whoever loves has been born of God and knows God. In this, the love of God was made manifest among us, that God sent his only Son into the world so that we might live through him. That was 1 John chapter 4, verse 7 and 9. Pharaoh made Joseph the leader in charge of saving food in Egypt during the 7 good years. Joseph stored up so much grain that it could not be measured. During that time, Joseph married, and he had 2 sons. Can you do two sons? Then the 7 years of famine came, and the famine was bad everywhere, not just in Egypt. Joseph's brothers and his father, Jacob, didn't have enough food for their families, and so Jacob sent his sons to Egypt to get food. But he kept his youngest son, Benjamin, at home. Joseph saw his brothers come to buy food, but they didn't recognize him. Then they bowed down to Joseph, just like his dream from long ago. Joseph had every reason to be angry with his brothers. Because of them, he had suffered as a slave and as a prisoner. When his brothers came to Egypt, Joseph pretended his brothers were spies, and he put them in prison. 3 days later, Joseph released all of his brothers but one, Simeon. He gave them food for their families, and he told them to come back to Egypt with their youngest brother. Otherwise, Simeon would stay in prison. Joseph's brothers returned with Benjamin, and Joseph cried at the sight of his little brother. Then Joseph told them who he really was. Joseph forgave his brothers for all the evil they had done. He gave them food and a place to live. He loved them. Later, Joseph told his brothers, "You meant evil against me, but God meant it for good, to bring it about that many people should be kept alive as they are today." That was Genesis 50, verse 20. God had a good purpose, even for the bad things that happened to Joseph. So here's the questions for us. Why do you think Joseph forgave and rescued his brothers, even though they had done bad things? Have you ever forgiven someone? Great question. And so that's why they're all smiling. Joseph has just told them who he is, and they're probably pretty shocked, I'd imagine. So I would be, wouldn't you be shocked? Okay, there we go. That was day 11. Tomorrow we come back for day 12. See you then. Bye.